This is Pat White. This is the Pat White that we all want to see when we buy this card, right? This is exactly what Pat White can do for you. I didn't think I was gonna be this, overhyped for a player so soon in Ultimate Team, but honestly, I was blown away. Now, this is the 83 overall version. Now, for the 85 overall version, that one goes for about close to 300,000 the last time I checked. This one goes for about 50 or so, okay? Now, the price gap is huge between 50 and 300,000, but the stats are not that different, okay? So I can't justify spending 300,000 for a slightly better card than this one, all right? So that's why I'm making this video, to prove that in my mind, the 83 overall version of Pat White will play just fine compared to the 85 overall. All right, because if I'm going to jump from 50k to 300k for a card, I better see a huge difference, okay? And I'm talking like an 82 overall, or I'm sorry, an 83 overall to like a 90 overall jump, something like that, something that makes sense. All right, but me personally, in my experience, I played so many games with him. All right, he played perfectly fine. Now, I know it's not going to be a shock, right? No one's going to say, oh man, I can't wait to get this card and stay in the pocket all day and throw like 60-yard bombs all day. That's not realistic. He did have a few, passes that were, kind of overthrown or underthrown. That's going to happen. But as long as you're keeping them within like 15 to 20 yards or so, 30 at the most, he should do just fine, okay? As you can see right here, these short little dump offs are no problem, right? But of course, it's the speed. There's no other reason anybody watching this video would want this card other than the speed factor. Of course, yeah, you want him to be able to throw the passes in certain situations, of course, but this right here is the only reason you would even consider picking him up. And I'm here to tell you right now, it 100% showed. All right, he did not disappoint in the slightest. To be fair, like I said, yes, the only kind of disappointing was once in a while his passes would be a little underthrown or overthrown, but that was here and there. Like I said, it definitely wasn't something that messed my whole game up or anything like that. And I would say the only surprising thing would be the fact that he didn't even fumble. He got hit stick plenty of times, okay? Trust me, did not fumble once. Not to say he'll never fumble, but I can definitely say that it shouldn't be a glaring issue, okay? So, now, if you're going to spend coins to get a mobile quarterback, I can definitely say go with Pat White. Now, I know there are other quarterbacks with similar stats and whatnot, but just from first-hand experience, I did not see any glaring issues. Look at me. All I did, okay, was run with this guy because I wanted to see, how many defenders could he make miss. And look how many people he keeps making miss. The juking, the spinning, the open space, the amount of space that he's covering is like just completely amazing. Look at that pass, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. If this is the kind of game you play, right, scramble out the pocket, throw some slants, some post routes and whatnot, there's no reason why he won't work for you. Once again, right here, scramble to the right, throw down the field for like what, 30 yards or so, and once again, running, a little bit of juke, make that first guy miss, take a hit stick and not fumble. Now that right there, even though that was a bad pass, in a way that was good, because if he threw it in front of the receiver, that probably would got picked off. But anyways, I can definitely for sure vouch for this guy. So guys, with that being said, let me know, because I know we all have different players at this point. It's still fairly new. The game is still fresh. Let me know, guys, which of these players on your teams are standing out the most. Let me know who I should review next. And for those of you wondering, yes, it is possible to throw the deep passes with him. So to put that narrative out of your head. But like I said, let me know who should I be reviewing next. Who do you guys see as hidden gems on your teams? But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.